Hi, my name's Juliette Hogan and I am a fashion designer here in Auckland, New Zealand. I'm an ambassador for Audi and I have been for just coming up 3.5 years. I love working with Audi and think there's a beautiful synergy between the two brands. Design for me is about answering questions in a really beautiful and considered way. It's about kind of aesthetics and it's about a feeling and it's about a sensibility, and I think here at Juliette Hogan we're able to pull all of those together to ensure that what we're offering kind of ticks all those boxes, and with each new collection we try and understand or interpret what our customers' needs are, and so we get to look deeply into what adds value to people's lives and be able to kind of help assist them with their day-to-day goings about through fashion. In terms of innovation, we're really fortunate that we get to produce collections on a regular basis. The world's a changing place and it's exciting to be able to look at what's happening in terms of technological advancements in terms of fabrics, but also sustainability, and looking at the wider picture about how we can utilise what is being discovered in the world or what we're learning about the world to inform our design decisions. When I look at Audi's, it's first impressions count, and it's very much about the aesthetic on the outside and the proportions but also the little details. And I think with brands like Audi and myself, where it's a slightly more pared back aesthetic, I think those little minimal details have the tendency to sing more, and I think it's almost harder to design something that is pared back than to design something with all the frills and bells and whistles, and I think Audi have done that incredibly well. The interior, I think there's just such a beautiful sensibility when it comes to what they have created and what they pull together, and it just feels so fitting and so considered. I think it's amazing that they've produced an e-tron vehicle that is so aesthetically beautiful but still has a huge amount of power. Audi are taking huge considerations around what is happening in the environment and with sustainability and with developments. In terms of people improving in the design space, I think it's a journey, and I think it's a really interesting journey, and I think you need to be open to new ideas and understand what it is that's important to you. And design doesn't necessarily mean more of everything, and occasionally it can be looking at kind of the base value or peering things right back. And I think when you take away the noise, you're left with something that's quite beautiful, and I think if you start there and understand what it is that you're wanting to tell the story about, then that's a really great place to start.